Yo, what's up, YouTube? This video gonna be about my journey and my husband's journey. Well, more about my journey. You know, uh, yeah, I started my journey with my husband. Before that, I was a Jehovah's Witness. I was going to the meetings. Got baptized at Dodger Stadium. Got baptized at Dodger Stadium when they was holding the conventions up there at Dodger Stadium in front of all them people. Yeah, and then, I was going to the meetings and stuff, like I said. But I didn't come no regular pioneer, no pioneer or nothing like that. Because I wasn't into it like that. Because I was seeing other things. It wasn't, I didn't really have that euphoric high like other people get from religion. I didn't have that. It was there, but it wasn't strong to where religion kept a hold on me. Like when I start smoking this weed, this reefer, these trees, this grass, that put a like that. Like I don't do nothing without smoking my grass like that. Religion didn't have a hold on me like that. Like I gotta have my grass every day. Every day I gotta have my grass. And for y'all that don't know what grass is, weed, trees, reefer, marijuana. Yeah, religion didn't have a hold on me like that. But I was going because of my mama. That's why I was doing it. Because of my mama. And then I was young. So, I couldn't really make the decision not to do it. So when I started getting older and I started seeing things that people was doing that's supposed to be elders and supposed to be respected people come to the meetings drunk, inebriated, alcohol smelling out their pores. When you walk up to them and say hi, you smell it. Before you even get close up on them, and you just in their vicinity. Then you got elders molesting kids and they adopted kids. Then you got the I don't know what you call it, but it's like the families that got more money, they cater to them more than the families that don't got no money. And a lot of the families be having like their husband and the mother and the father and the kids, and then they have a lot of money. Yeah, those the families they cater to. They don't help the single mamas or the widowers. People like that, people that need help, that need attention. No, they get attention from people that already got attention. Like this world. That's why I don't do religion. Because religion is just like this world. How this world treat everybody is how religion treat everybody. How they treat their parishioners, their participants, whatever the hell you want to call them. They followers. They don't do that. Then you got racial, because they do their magazines, all you see on the covers and all that is white people. You see a couple of black people in there, like probably towards the back. I ain't had nothing new lately, but I'm talking about when I was getting it. So yeah, I was just seeing too much that wasn't supposed to be going on in the so-called divine organization. They call themselves the chosen. They call themselves the chosen ones. So witnesses, they say they gonna be saved, every other religion gonna be destroyed, and it is what it is. First, they had a set date on when the world was gonna be destroyed. Now they ain't no date or no time stamp on. Now they just saying it's coming soon. It's drawing to a near. You see all the stuff happening in the street, in the world. And so since I started my journey being my husband, I don't do religion no more, period. Because first of all, you disrespecting the creators by calling them gods. Then only saying it's only one. So now I'm not finna keep disrespecting the creators like that. Because if you know anything, you know where the word God come from. So yeah, we made our decision. We not finna, you know what I'm saying? And that Jesus fella, that Jesus God, he not even real. That's why he ain't came back and helped nobody. See, they want you to look at stuff from a religious aspect when there's not a religious aspect to it. They made the religion aspect because they learned that was a euphoric high, especially for black people. It might last only for a minute when they in church or when it, but you know what I'm saying? Somebody can rekindle that high by mentioning a word or saying they hear certain things and then they back on. So religion didn't do that for me. It didn't. Yeah, I got baptized. But I was young. I was only 16. I was only 16. I got older, wiser, and started reading more and journeying into other things more. That was taboo. That was, don't do that. Don't learn about that. Don't read about that. Why? Don't ask no questions. Why? Why I can't ask no questions? Why I can't ask God, your so-called God, why did he put me here? Why can't I question him? So, yeah, at the end of the day, I started my journey because I was tired. I left it. Before I met my husband, I left and started doing my own thing. I started running the streets and doing me. Smoking my grass, my reefer, and doing me. Chilling. And then I got with my husband. And then we both started our journey. He was learning a little bit, but then when he got with me, like he said, it really got, like, he really got into it. Like, I got into it because I wasn't even on the period. I didn't know nothing about none of this stuff I was learning. I knew something was wrong with the way that the Europeans was telling me and that my mama was telling me because she learned it from the Europeans. She not going back on what her mama told her when she was young. Some things, yeah. But as for religion, my grandmama didn't go to churches and my grandmama was no religious woman. But I guess when her and my auntie found that Jehovah's organization, it became a euphoric high and they couldn't get off that ride. So they stayed on it. And then they tried to rear their kids. Because I'm the only one out of four of us, I'm the only one got baptized. I'm the oldest. The other ones didn't get baptized. The other ones didn't go to the meetings like that. Yeah, when they was younger. But then when they got a little bit older, they stopped going to the meetings. So it wasn't nothing for us. Like, I could say, her, the kids, us, that wasn't a euphoric high. Now my auntie, she got a couple of kids. She got let's see, 4 kids. They both sets of twins. They both full-time Jehovah's Witnesses. They stayed on that euphoric high. But her other kids didn't. Her other kids really didn't even get on the ride. And the one that did, besides the 2 sets of twins, she got off. Now she married to a preacher, which that didn't make it no better. But that's all religion is. A euphoric high. It's a mental high. They say things that you want to hear or that you think you need to hear, and they talk a good sermon, and there you go, you on. You on. Now you willing to do anything for this religion. This religion is like the shit that Jim Jones and all them coats, yeah. Because you ain't seen no God, you ain't seen no Jesus, you ain't seen nothing in that Bible, nothing. But you going off of what they tell you. And then that makes, do something, the chemicals in your brain. That's what I've said. I'm not on that no more. I never really was. It was just because of them, my auntie and my mama. Because it was too much going on, just like the churches. And then they say, oh, it's not the people. Look, I didn't come to church to be seeing all this. Like the gay people. I ain't come to church to see no gay-ass man as no choir director. I'm not gay bashing. I'm just saying, like, religion is supposed to be religion. It's supposed to be divine. And in the book, I know it say men is not supposed to lie with men. Women, well, that goes for women too. And a lot of things they say, supposedly say in it that you're not supposed to do. When in fact, black people already knew what we were supposed to do. We already had them laws imprinted into us by nature. We didn't need them to come over here and tell us that what to do and what not to do. We was telling them what to do and what not to do. Just like that presidential candidate said. Now, he telling the truth about that. I say, if he ain't said nothing else true, he said that truth. Black people holds the moral code. If it weren't for us, this brother be tore up, tore down, and burnt up and burnt down. But because we black people got so much love in us and so much, and we do got morals. We do got morals. It might not seem like it, but we got them. Because we not going to do a lot of things that other people do. Other races going to do. We not going to do it. You might got the exception black people that go above and beyond the code. But for the most part, most black people, you not finna do a lot of things that other races is going to do. So we have a moral code, and we follow it. But because we so bogged down and so fucked up with this dogma religion, we think that Bible and them 10 Commandments, and it ain't. That was already in black people, and printed by nature, and printed within your DNA. You knew what to do and what not to do. So I don't need no Bible or no book to tell me what to do and what not to do when I already know from inside, nature, not to do. I know not to go kill nobody. I know not to go sleep with no woman's husband. I know not to do nothing wrong to no babies, no children. I know, because that's naturally in me. I don't need nothing to tell me that. And you don't need nothing to tell you that. You just need to listen to the voices that be inside of you and not the crazy voices. They be telling you to go do some crazy shit. I'm talking about the voices that be telling you some logical shit. See, we turn them voices off. That's the voices we need to keep on. Because that's the voices that's going to guide us right. And let us know, like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it for you. Find something else. But we get so lazy and we get so docile, we just turn that shit off like, man, fuck that. I'ma just deal with this. When you know in your heart, you know in your very soul, the bottom of your soul, that you could do better. A person come along and asks you, why are you living like this? Or why are you doing this? Or why are you doing that? And you say, because I can't. And then they point out little things that you can, and then you still come up with an excuse. That's because you have settled. You got lazy. You said, fuck it. I didn't say fuck it. My husband didn't say fuck it. We still on the journey. Even though we at the end of who we are, we know who we are. That's not no further journey. That's nothing to be searched anymore. Only to be searched is the rest of our family, the rest of our people, and what other nationality or what other race we have in us. But we know that we're indigenous to this land. We know that our people come from this land. We might got people come from Africa. That's on my granddaddy's side. I ain't even on my grandma's side. My grandmama's side is on the damn reservation. At least they was. I don't know if they still now. So, yeah, we started this journey. I love this journey. I wouldn't trade this journey for nothing else. Now, this is a euphoric high for me. This journey, learning different things, learning that we are not slaves, and learning that I don't have to take that slave narrative on no more. I don't have to say my people come from slaves no more, because I know the truth. And I'm going to keep on learning the truth. And I'm going to keep on making videos. Hell, since I ain't got nobody else to talk to, I might as well talk to YouTube. Make videos about what I'm learning and how I feel, how my husband feels. Well, he at work, so. But I'm going to make videos, more and more videos. It's going to get a little bit better. I'm just starting off. So, making my own videos. It's a little bit more harder. It's not harder, but it is, because, you have to think more and be creative and make sure that your topics make sense. You don't be just rambling on and talking about any old kind of anything. So I think by being on YouTube, making my videos, it helped the journey a little bit more. And with y'all comments and input. Because I'm going to take them negative comments and turn them to positive comments. Even though I know it's going to get on my nerve and it's going to irk me. But at the end of the day, you can turn the negative into a positive. Because you need negative. Like I say, you need negative. You have to have a balance. I'm not hating. Because there's trolls out there. I mean, you can't stop them. What you going to do? Block everybody? There's so many people out there. And it's going to be new people out there. Everybody got their opinion. Everybody feel like black people talk about black stuff too much. They always whining and crying. Won't they get up and do something? Well, hell, if y'all take y'all foot off our neck and let us, and stop hindering us and messing with us, and going out y'all way to mess with us and hinder us. I should have said, excuse me, I should have said that at first. Go out y'all way to mess with a person. That go for every race. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna continue on my journey, me and my husband, cause we ain't finished learning. We learn something new every day, and we gonna keep on learning something new. Our journey will never end. Only way our journey will end is the day we die. We not here walking around on this earth. That's when our journey will end. But until then, our journey will keep on keeping on. And we will keep on learning and trying to find out as much as possible about our families, about our people, the truth. Because like my husband said, this is the age of knowledge. So it shouldn't be nobody walking around here telling me I don't know this and I don't know that, because there's too much YouTube. They put channels in to mix them all up. So if you just basically looking at rap all day, you know what I'm saying, you might come across a black channel. Look at it. Give it a try. You never know. Ain't nobody trying to change it. We're just trying to open your eyes and see it's a bigger picture than what they telling you. Ain't no more slave narrative. We get more black people saying, fuck that slave narrative. Fuck that shit. Ain't no slave narrative here. Ain't no slave ancestry here. We start saying that and start letting their narrative go that they have for us and start making our own narrative, like we're not derived from slavery. Our ancestors is not slaves. Never was and never will be. You know what I'm saying? They done messed everything up. Got you thinking Christmas is Jesus' holiday, birthday. Easter is the day he died. Valentine's Day is the day for love. They got us all messed up. And you just now coming out. Christopher Columbus didn't discover nothing, which we already knew that. That part we knew. People just trying to play dumb to the fact. He ain't discovered nothing. How the hell you gonna discover something that somebody else in? Well, let me come discover your house that you sitting in, so it could be mine. That's how that goes. People take that out of the equation. Basically, y'all came over here and stole. That's all y'all saying in so many words. So we learning a lot of things that is coming to light, that to be truth about what happened in the beginning and why stuff happening like this now. So this is the age of information, black people. It ain't no excuse, young or old. I don't care how old you is and I don't care how young you is. If you young enough to look at these rap videos and mouth the words, you old enough to learn some black history. Now, I don't mean no Black History Month. We don't need no damn month. This is our history, 365. Every day. So, get it together, black people. Start learning who you are, where you come from. It don't take nothing. Just ask questions. It don't take no money. Just ask your people. Ask your relatives. Call them if they far away. Ask them. Did we come from Africa? They gonna tell you. Well, yeah, these people came from Africa and these people was already over here. It don't hurt. That's all I'm saying. It don't hurt. It really don't hurt. You call them and ask them about money and all this and all that. But at the end of the day, you need to call them and ask them who y'all really are. And if you ain't got no relatives that's alive, Go to the libraries, go to the archives. You might gotta spend a little money there, but it's worth it to know who you are, to tell your kids, to let your other family members know. So yeah, black people, get it together. We really need y'all, well, not all y'all, but a lot of y'all to come and wake up. I know this journey ain't for everybody. I know, because some people will go crazy just knowing it. You know, you can't look at TV without dissecting it. So I know this journey ain't for everybody. But for a lot of y'all got the minds for this journey. So get on it, get it together. It don't have to be a journey. Just find out who you are. Just ask your people who you are. That's all. That's all. And I ain't talking about no spiritual journey, which that comes along with it too. But I'm just talking about to know who you are, to know where you stand at on this earth, and not to be longer seen as a product of a slave. You didn't come from no slaves. Stop owning that. Let that go. You came from indentured servitude. Your people had stuff. Just if you do the research, you'll find something. But if they didn't, trust me, they wasn't in slavery still. At the end of the day, they still wasn't in no damn slavery. So, that's it. That's all. You have any questions, hit me up, comment, like, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. And have a nice day. Peace out.